Ruth Ann here. I just finished my first photo album and I wanted to show it to you. This is a graphic 45 paper Noel Christmas photo album. It was really designed by Claire in England. Her channel is Charlie Jones 2686 and you should really check out her work because it's just exquisite. I thank you, Claire, for your tutelage. I've learned so much from you. So that's a thank you to Claire. I'll take you through what I did. I did it a little bit different than hers simply because of different dyes and whatnot, but I had a lot of fun doing it. This cover is the Tim Holtz dyes, Noel 25, and also a poinsettia dye, which I'd never used before, and I really love it. It's a lot of fun. And of course stickles everywhere. This was stamped on, jingle bells. And then right here on the spine, I took one of the papers and made a little book plate on the spine. And then on the back, I put a little label from the paper and put our information on it. It's going to be a gift for one of the family members. I did also some masking on the corners. So I'll take you through and show you what we did here. On the inside cover, part of the family is going to go to Spain for Christmas, and so that's the reason why you see in the very beginning here on some of these photo mats is Spain. And I had some leftover embellishments from other projects that I kind of incorporated. This is from the paper. I cut out one of the little candles, if you can see that, put stickles on it and raised it up a little bit. And then of course on the back is some more masking and places for photos on both of these. So that goes in there. This page, so you can see it, I had an embossing folder that says peace and has a little cardinal and a little bit of a poinsettia. I don't know if you can see it very well. And this part is from the paper. Put some glossy accents on it. And it opens up with a magnet here. And little journaling spots. I kind of went over this one with some stickles in different places to give it a little bit more pizzazz. And masked some on the back for a photo mat. Another little journaling spot. And some here too. Little girl here is from the paper. I'll pull it over a little bit so you can see it. And then it shuts with the magnet. And then to show the family member who's going to receive this that you can put photos in here, I put photos in a couple of these so that they could see how they are. Most of mine have this little bubble corner punch that's neat for photos, a little bit different. I also have the one that's straight across, so it's not quite so fancy, but it's our great-granddaughter. She's cute. So on the back, masking again so that they can see the idea. And also, this is a paper bag album, and all of the paper bags have this same pull out of photo mats. This page is kind of fun. I'm still learning how to make this work. I think I glued it down too far, but it's supposed to hold this closed. And then you can pull it out. There's a little journaling spot. And in here, I put a little book. And this was just one of the little tags. And this too, just for a little decoration. And I used some of the swirly dies I have to make little embellishments. And this fits in the back. It's supposed to hold that shut. I also had some Martha Stewart branches things that I kind of glittered up with stickles and used a snowflake die as well down here to give a little pizzazz. Here's the Jolly and Ivy page. There's some things going on here. I like this one of the parents. Ooh, I don't know if you can see it very well. There we go. Maybe that's a little better. And made this into a little book. Did some stamping, some Tim Holtz stamps, Christmas stamps, and kind of put that in a faded background. That was kind of fun. Then this tag, oops, it's a little different. So that goes in here in this pocket. This page, I didn't know quite where to stop. I put up one of the little bears in the paper and put him with a little brad that's a candy cane, and cut out the stocking and some swirlies here, and put this up on pop dots. And have a little clown looking out. And this is part of the paper too that I cut out, fussy cut. There's a lot of fussy cutting out on this project, and it was a lot of fun. Here's a simple tag, a little journaling spot. And then I made this little book to go in it. Oop, wrong angle. There we go. I really like this. It has places for journaling, and this too is a Tim Holtz stamp. Just made places, excuse me, to journal. This page, I took the one of the stamps from the paper, cut it out, and put glossy accents on top and raised it up on a pop dot, and used this as a tag to say seasons greetings. And this one looked like a Christmas sales receipt. I really like those, they're cute. And this one will be a personal little letter to the family member, wishing them Merry Christmas. And then I don't know if you can see this very well, but I love this little girl. I love how this turned out. I took that piece of the paper and cut it out and put glossy accents in certain places, and also the stickles really made it stand out really pretty. Really like that little girl. This page is sweet. Love the little girl again. I put some of Martha Stewart branches and put stickles on them, and it kind of gave, just really kind of punched it out. And with a little bit of stickles here, just enough to put some glow in there. There's a magnet under here. And, oops, off camera here. Little tag here. And a little book here. I ran this through my embossing folder. I really like this embossing folder. Fortunately, I don't remember all the names of them. And put some stickles down in here in this little tag. Again, fussy cutting out little pieces, a little dolly, the little tags, and this has like I said, it has a magnet, folds over. And then this says away in the manger as she's sleeping. This is a cute little envelope. Another place for journaling again. I'll probably put a little note or something in there. And held down by this little half circle that I used with one of the dies and one of my leftover pieces of another project. And then this back here I kind of got going. Wish you were right, Jolly Christmas. Opens up into this little tag that says joy, that's cut out of the paper. Little place for a little picture. Says holiday on the little tab there to pull out. And has a little half circle there that's gold glitter paper. This was a reindeer label left over from another project. And then I love my little bear here. I got him out on Pop Dots and with a little clown looking out there. And then down here, I just think this is really sweet. I love this little boy in the paper. The paper is just so neat. But I made this little tiny book. Whoops, get it in there where you can see it. Yeah, I just thought that was sweet. And then this little postcard from the paper, again, just a little journaling spot with this belly band that's a gold, again, the gold paper, sparkly paper that kind of ties this whole little theme together. So that was fun. Well, I couldn't sleep last night. Kind of got carried away with that. Put that in better later. This page was totally off the boards of the tutorial that I saw, but I did wanted to include the meaning of Christmas, which it's about the birth of Jesus, and I wanted to make sure that was in the album. I cut this out. It says Glad Tidings, fussy cut it out, and put glossy accents on it. This is the three wise men in Bethlehem with a star and everything. This was in an embossing folder that I got. I really like that one. And this, the couple here reading, is off of the Graphic 45 papers. And then I have one of the candles from the paper and some stickles that kind of look like it's, you know, a little bit of wispy of the fire. And Oh Holy Night. Here's one of the tags I made with a place on the back for journaling or whatever. Little town of Bethlehem. And then here is the story of Christmas. It's Matthew 2 and 3 out of the Bible. And I gilded the edges of the paper. I don't know if you can see it very well. To make it look like a, you know, Bible type of paper. And found a barcode off the internet that said Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Put that on there. So they have the story of Christmas